What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is Preeti from being Preeti. Welcome back. Exams are over. Kuchafua. All those sleepless nights. I've not watched Netflix in like a month. So exams are finally over, and now I am officially a senior. You cannot tell me what to do. Okay? I'm a senior. Haunisho. Hakuna malu nanipeleka. Period. Anyway, so we're done with our exams. For those who don't know, I'm in the University of Nairobi. I am doing education. Yes, like I'm gonna be the prettiest teacher. No cap. So we finished our exams yesterday in the afternoon. So now we will resume, I think, in September, but online because of anti-corona. But that's fine. Honestly, I'm enjoying staying at home. My skin is doing well. My kgs are adding. Me, I'm fine, by the way. So recently one of my viewers was asking me about the university experience, and they had watched the video that I had done on accommodation, and they were just they had a few questions, and they wanted to be an international student. And I realized that actually people come here clueless, like at all, like they don't know anything. And even if like they're given patrons, I'm trying to find a comfortable position to sit. I'm getting pins and needles. So even if they have like a patron to like guide them around, they really like, it's good to know what you're coming to get yourself into, like when you come to our country to do school. So I think I will be doing a university checklist for Kenya, basically. So I decided just to do another video on university, because first of all, that video has really a lot of views, really a lot, many views, and it's doing quite well. And I posted it like 2 years ago, and when I go to my analytics and all that stuff, it's still getting watched. So this is like a part 2 of the university lifestyle, the university checklist, like what you need to know, especially if you're coming to university in Kenya from abroad and you like don't have relatives, like you're just coming, you know. You're coming. The first thing I would suggest is, if you're coming to Kenya for university, you need to first of all just find a friend. I think there are many YouTubers and stuff who are university in Kenya, and they know about how Kenya is, and you know, they know like the 1-2-1-2s, the cheap places to live, and you know, at least even they can like meet you in the airport and help you maneuver around, and you know, that way you won't be overcharged for things, because at least you'll be with a what's it called, a resident of the country, and you'll be able to like trust someone. So what I'd suggest is you get someone who you can trust. Of course that person will be a stranger, but aren't we all? So I'd suggest you just get a pen pal. I know those things are not as common as they used to be anymore, but if like you just talk to someone who like you follow on Instagram, because I follow so many people who are not Kenyans, and they're not like celebrities or anything. I just like what they put out. I like their pictures, so I follow them, and I know like even if I was to like go to those countries like South Africa or whatever, like I don't care if you ignore me, but I will text you and I will ask you. Okay. Number 2, you need to at least have an idea of where you'll be going to university in terms of location. Like my university is in the city center, so like the best thing to do is just to like there are enough vloggers out here who've taken an aerial view of Nairobi and how it looks and its environs, and I'm sure there are enough pictures on the internet of how the University of Nairobi looks like, and at least like the kilometers. Like my university is not in the one in town, it's the one in Kikuyu, so it's like how many kilometers? It's like give and take 10 kilometers from town, and it's really not far. It's not. Just check the location to be roughly, just have a rough idea of where you're coming and like how far it will be from where you plan to stay. That way you'll be able to like arrange yourself, panga yourself. You'll be able to arrange yourself. English came with a ship. You'll be able to plan for yourself, and you'll be able to like know this is what I'm gonna do. This is how I'm gonna be waking up. Like you'll be able to like have a routine in your head, like just a tentative routine before you actually make a routine for yourself. Thirdly is I'd suggest that you just check the units, check what to expect. Just don't just dive in like a baby class child ready to learn ABCD. Check on your units, because I'm sure like once you've enrolled into the portal for whatever campus you're going to, you're able to know what you'll be doing in first year, have a rough idea. Sorry about that. So just take time and look at your units, the first year units. That way you'll be able to predict how busy you'll be, you know. Because I feel like the reason why I didn't do so well in first year, yeah, I'm spilling tea, I didn't do well in first year, is because I just assumed it's gonna be so easy. I assumed I got this. Surprise. So what I'd suggest is just be able to know, especially if you're like me and you like assuming. Check, because I've realized in my life right now, if I check things, I'm able to like mentally prepare for them. I'm like, okay, this needs this much attention and this needs this much attention. This is both for if you're coming in from another country or if you're from here. Friends, I really don't want to spill some tea on what happened to me in first year the first week, because I know my mom watches these videos and I haven't told her about this particular event. But I got into a lot of trouble. Let's just put it there. I got into a lot of trouble my first week of campus, first Friday, you know. And if you're smart, I'm sure you've already guessed what that means. I got into a lot of trouble, and this was because sure, like I had gone to a party and I only knew one person, so I only knew one person in that party, and it wasn't anything that I expected. I thought there were gonna be like 10 people. There were like 300 people, and I got into trouble. I got into a lot of trouble. So what I would recommend is take your first semester to just study the environment. Okay? I'm not trying to be boring. I'm not trying to be a party pooper. I'm not trying to be any of that. I'm just trying to help you. Take this advice. Take your first year to just study the environment, study what goes on, because you know, like sometimes people just tell you half the information just to make sure that you don't freak out and you don't miss out, and then you end up in trouble. But if you ask me, just take your first semester and chill, look around, study people, and you'll be able to see who are your real friends. One, you're able to see people who actually just want to use you. Two, and three, you'll be able to just be your own person, you know, without having to embarrass yourself. Because the most embarrassing moments happen during the first week of school. That's a fact. Because if, for example, you've never had alcohol, and then you're there and people are telling you, drink. I think you watch Grownish, right? You know what I mean. So take your first semester and observe people and just be able to know where exactly you fit in, and now when you're sure, then you can continue. The next thing would be once you're settled in the university, like get to know your environment, get to know the nearest supermarket, the nearest chemist, because these are things that you will need like in case of emergency, you know. And just get to walk around, know where places are, know where you can get this easily and quickly. Yeah, because personally, I think in my first year I didn't even know where the shops were, so it was kind of tricky, and sending someone would mean you have to pay them, so there's really no point of that. So you also need to be careful, because Nairobi, just as any other country, we're just good at corruption and all that. I'm not trying to like paint a bad image, but I'm being realistic, you know. So please take care of your things, take care of your belongings, because it's crazy out here. It's crazy. And like, if let's say you want to like go, if you like see this thrift vlogs of people go to this markets like Ikomba and Toy and all that, what they don't tell you is keep that money safe. Don't put it like in a nice fancy bag that is hanging. If anything, I would suggest, like, if you want to go thrift shopping and you're not from here, or like you've never gone, just like get that, what's it called, this waist bag. That's the best bag to go with. Or if you have like those bikers that have pockets, use that. And the best thing is just carry loose change if you're using public transport, if you're going to shop, unless like you're going to like a big place or a supermarket. The best thing is to carry money that can lose money. Yes. And what else? I think that is mainly it. Just try to be on the safe side of things every time, because being a foreigner, being in another country, and doing things that can land you in trouble will make you in trouble more than the citizens of that country. So if you want to risk your life, be careful. So that is majorly the university checklist. I would suggest, if you're like coming to a public uni like ours, we have places where there's Wi-Fi, but they're really crowded. It's just not pretty. So if you want unlimited internet, the best thing would be to carry the portable Wi-Fi. Yeah. And if you have that in your room, you can just chill in your room like the whole day if you don't have classes. So that would also be a good thing to do. And I think that is mainly it. You just have to be careful. You need to do your research, and you need to be strong, because survival for the fittest. That's what they say. So I think we're done here. Thank you for watching this video. It is Preeti from Being Preeti. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please, because I realize over 80% of people who watch my videos haven't subscribed. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Share to your friends. Share to anyone who's coming to Kenya to study, or anyone who's going to university in general. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Or anyone who's going to university in general. I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.